Welcome to another episode of Marcel, Hyde Mindset. Remember, guys, click that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and share these episodes if you're finding any type of value. We are about leadership, self-help, personal development, personal growth. If you're into that stuff, you have found the right channel for you. All right. Today, we're going to talk about your 6 months of the year so far. All right. And when we're talking about the first 6 months, we're going into July. And when you watch this video, it should be July 1st, if not the 30th, either the 30th or the 1st. You'll watch this video and, you want to look back on the last 6 months, January, February, March, April, May, June, and evaluate your life and yourself. In those 6 months, did you do all the things that you said you were going to do in January? Those New Year's resolutions. People say New Year's resolutions. And my thought or my belief on the New Year's resolution is if something needs to be changed, don't wait until the new year. Start that yesterday, if not today. All right. So if something needs to be changed in your life, and as you go through your life, you're going to notice that things have to change. I'll give you an example. Like you're doing something that may be stunting your growth. You're going to have to change that. You don't wait until January. Or another example is you're out of shape. You don't wait till the next year to start to get in shape. Start by eating the right foods today and exercising. So you always are going to look at your own life and ask yourself, am I happy with the job I'm in? Am I happy with the body that I have? Am I happy in the living situation that I have? You have to look at these things. And if you're unhappy, then you have to take the necessary steps in order to change your situation and change those things. Okay, you can just not do anything about it, but then that's just going to leave you in a state of depression, right? That's how we get depressed, is by not doing anything. We're depressed because we're not happy with our situation. So what are we doing to get ourselves out of that state of depression? What are the things that we're going to do to change that situation that we're in, that we hate, that we don't like? What steps are we going to take? So, we're at the 6-month mark. And this is not a video to bash you or put you down in any type of way. If you're somebody who hasn't started, the goals that you set for the year, or you're just behind in so many avenues of your life. This is more of a wake-up call and a message for you to start acting on the next 6 months. You have another 6 months, and look at it as a fresh start in your life, right? Look at it as a fresh start. So imagine the next 6 months in your life, going the way that you want it to go. So first off is like seeing what you want to happen in the next 6 months, and then the second part is actually taking the action steps to make them happy. Make them happen. So look at what you want in the next 6 months. Right, the second half of the year, what do you want? Whatever it is, for everybody it's different. We're all different beings. We're all on our own life path, but I'm sure you can relate to me when I say, there's areas in my life that I definitely want to change. I definitely want to improve on. And there's areas in your own life that you definitely want to change and you definitely want to improve on. So for myself to change those things in my life, there's certain action steps that I'm going to have to take on a daily, and I say daily basis, in order to change that. Right? And every day, I know I might not have the change right away, but every day, in my mind, I know I'm moving one step closer to that goal that I want to achieve for myself. And that's the key, is to continue to move forward one step at a time. Although the goal isn't here, right? That perfect body isn't here. Maybe that perfect partner that you want isn't here yet. Maybe that apartment or that house or that condo or that whatever it is isn't here yet. But you could take the necessary steps each and every day to get yourself closer to that goal that you want. All right. But it's important to look back, on the past 6 months and ask yourself real questions. Look yourself in the mirror. Record yourself. I challenge you to record yourself and, go back and listen to what you're saying. Say on the recording what you've done the last 6 months and what you plan to do in the next 6 months. And then you can watch that video after you record it. And then after the 6 months go by, you can then listen to that video and then you could say, have you done all the stuff that you're telling yourself? Are you someone that's lying to yourself? Because there's no benefit to lying to yourself. Or are you someone that's truthful with yourself? You say something and you're going to do it. Even though it's hard, it may be hard. But you're going to do it because you know that if you don't do it, you're not going to get what you want. But if you do it, you definitely give yourself a better opportunity to accomplish the things that you want. I'm not here saying if you just put the work in, you're going to be successful, because that's not always the case. There's more to it than that, deeper than that. You could go to the gym every day but not eat the right foods. You could go to the gym and eat foods that you think are healthy, but they're not. You could go to the gym and not know your own body and eat foods that seem somewhat healthy, and then all of a sudden you're not losing any weight. So it's deeper than that, right? So I'm saying you give yourself a better opportunity to be successful when when you are taking the action steps daily to move yourself closer, instead of just sitting there doing nothing, sitting in states of depression, just complaining all the time. Because at the end of the day, people complain about, the housing market, the cost of food going up. But that's something we cannot change. We all wish we could change it, but what we can change is, maybe we go and we get a side hustle. Maybe we go and get a second source of income. Maybe we go and get a second job. Maybe we look at our expenses and see where are we spending too much and reduce that. And then that extra money that we've reduced, now we can use towards groceries. Because complaining and whining and, telling your friend about this is hard and that's hard, it just doesn't change anything. And I'm not taking away from the fact that it is messed up, that the economy is the way it is. I'm not going to say, that's a positive thing, because that's just the way it is. It's obviously not positive, and it's unfortunate that the economy is like that and they make it tough for people to live and survive. But I'm also not someone that's going out of my way to have conversations with people about, how tough the economy is and the challenges and, the price of groceries. I don't care to discuss that. I care to discuss, what stock can I invest in that is going to 10x my money? What another source of income could I get that I can earn more money? What side hustle is going to pay X amount of dollars? What passive income opportunities can I create so more money's coming in? Because that's the only way to really defeat the economy, to defeat those challenges that, are inevitable, are going to happen, and they're out of our control. You're not in any type of control that. You may think your vote is going to affect that, but it's not. You're not in any type of control. It's out of your hands. So control the things that you can control, going out there daily and doing the work. All right. So the main message that I have is 6 months have gone by. We're in the second half of the year. Some people say the third quarter, some people second half. The first 6 months have gone by. I want you to really look at your life and be real and honest with yourself. Have you overspent? Are you spending more than you're making? Are you eating too much bad food and not working out? Have you said that this is the year that you're going to start something and you haven't even started it yet? So really look in that mirror, look at yourself, record yourself, because I think it's important to record yourself and listen to yourself. And you can really just learn from your own self. And I think that everybody needs to do that, is to learn from yourself. What are your thoughts? What do you think? What are your belief systems? And that's why I do it, because I want to learn from myself. I go and I watch this. I watch it over and over again. And I learn about myself. Where is my mind at? This will tell you where your mind is, all right? So use me as your guide. I know you guys can do it. Everybody can do it. We're all capable. We're all gifted. We all have the talent to get through adversity, to get through challenges. And I want to remind you, that situation that you're in, maybe you hate your situation. Maybe you're struggling right now financially. Maybe you haven't met that person yet in your life. I want to tell you that this is temporary. This is temporary. Continue to put the work in. Believe in yourself. Your time will come. The opportunity will come. Keep developing. Keep growing. Keep evolving. Keep reading. Keep doing personal development. You're going to get there. Just hold that faith. It will all be worth it in the end. All right? Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys? Remember, mindset is everything.